Good morning, everyone, from Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. It's Thursday, March 13th, 2025. The time's about 10:30 a.m. Temperature's 91 Fahrenheit, 33 Celsius. We're here at the An Phu Metro Station in the Thao Dien area of Ho Chi Minh City. I've been to this area a few times, but I actually haven't stopped at this metro station and explored around here. So we'll do a little bit of a walk around and see what's going on. When the intro was playing, I did see that some of you were writing about the unfortunate tragedy of the Japanese female streamer Ari Sato, who was brutally murdered while she was live streaming, and it's terrible. I didn't really read too much into it. I just heard some videos about it, and I don't know all the details, but it's very sad, and I want to wish my condolences to her, her family, her friends, and everyone that she knows. I don't know what she did personally, but murder is not good, especially when you have to worry about it when you're out in public. So I just wanted to address that to begin with. Thank you, Leonard Jones, for the $2 super chat. Appreciate it very much. Thank you. Yeah, if you don't know about it, then you could search it up online. You could put in Japanese streamer and you'll probably find news articles about it. But it just goes to show you that anything can happen in life. Make sure you have the emotional fitness to deal with tragedies like this. If they do happen, know that your closest friends, your family, let them know that you love them, that you're appreciated, because something like that can happen and our lives can change in an instant. And I'm not blaming this on her, but another thing that really concerns me when I'm making content like this out in public, making videos and doing live streams, is that you do have to be aware of your surroundings. And I will admit, if I'm doing videos like this or streaming in public, I'm a higher risk of being attacked or approached on camera or confronted. And you really have to treat everyone that approaches you like they're a stranger, because you don't know. Oh, I didn't even address the Vincom mega mall that I'm walking right under. So that's the mall here. There's also Uniqlo, Vincom, Thao Dien. You know what? There's not even a door here to enter the mall. You can just walk in. Just seems kind of odd to me. Oh wait, there is. It was just behind the corner, the elevator bank rather. Now we know what it's for. Yikes, the door handle is broken. I don't want to touch that door handle. That shouldn't happen, I think. Here's Vincom Mega Mall Thao Dien. Thanks Leonard Jones for another $2 super chat. Appreciate it very much. S. Chen says, of course, A. Ken, remember NYC when you had to run away from that crazy guy and we all watched live? I'm not sure which one you're talking about because I've had my fair share of encounters with nuisance people and people that shouldn't really be in public. Long. The Vincom malls in particular, I really enjoy. There's a lot of great stores and food options inside all of the Vincom center malls that I've been to. Hung Mao says, I think S. Chen is referring to the one guy who kept following you in that one live stream. He's a content creator also. I mean, I don't care if they're a content creator or not. If they're doing something they're not supposed to, then that's a bad thing. And then again, there's also people who are content creators, but they make the wrong type of content, doing illegal activities and committing crimes on camera. It's like, just because you're a content creator doesn't give you the ability to just commit crimes on camera and say, oh look, I can do what I want because I'm special. That's not how it works in the real world, folks. You have to act civilly and respectfully. There's a lot of people who think that showing drama is a good thing, but I avoid it. Let's actually walk this way. Actually, I'm noticing with this Vincom Center, there's a proper handrail here, so you have less of a risk of falling off the side, unlike the Vincom in District 1. So this here is the Thao Dien area. I know it's pretty popular with expats, and I did a walkthrough here a little while ago. I saw a lot of like international restaurants around. I might be interested in trying some later after I'm done with the stream. Well, I'll probably only have time for one today, but It only means I'm gonna have to make a return trip here. This is such a pretty area. Oh, another thing is no pets allowed. So if you have a dog, you can't walk your dog here. I think this development is called Thao Dien. So you can live in one of these buildings here and be right next to the shopping mall and the metro. VV, I'm not sure which live streamer you're referring to, but unfortunately there are many live streamers who don't act in accordance with society, I should say, and invite a lot of negative like audiences to their content, and I don't really tend to watch those people, but eventually they do like invite a lot of bad people into their channel, and if it happens bad enough, then they get in trouble with the law. So it's actually a really nice sidewalk and walking area. Let's continue walking this way. Take a look at these flowers that are blooming. I never would have expected a flower like that to bloom from the tree. Hey, we've got Tom here from Walks in Wall Street. What's going on, Tom? Boss Seafood, Hải sản Thổi Sông. Oh, look at this. This restaurant here has a customized menu depending on what day of the week it is. Hong Mao says I'm nailing the Vietnamese pronunciation. Oh, I did some more Vietnamese pronunciation in my lesson today. In fact, I've got an idea. Let me set a goal. All right, I just set a super chat goal. If I get 10 super chats, I'll try speaking some of the Vietnamese that I learned. So we actually have the mall in front of us. I see a hot pot place. Manwan Taiwanese hot pot. Oh, they even have the Mastery sign here right behind the mall. Davidian with $1.99 saying hi from Virginia. AK, thanks for showing us Vietnam. I appreciate it. Davidian, thank you so much. Appreciate it. This is unlike the other area of Thao Dien that I went to last time. I'm not even sure if I keep walking along here if it'll connect to that area. Maybe, maybe not. I'm thinking it might not, because look, you've got this area here and then it stops. So I might have to come down that way and walk left. Dustpat Rabbit, $1.99, $2 to hear you not speak it. JK, it will be fine. Yeah, we're gonna have to walk around to get to the other part of Thao Dien. Sometimes these planned communities like here, they don't connect to the other parts of the city. Just like the Landmark 81 area didn't connect with the Saigon Pearl area, which is immediately to the south. Artsy fartsy saying it looks like Miami. In a way it does. Artsy Fartsy asking what are the apartment rentals like there, expensive? I'm not sure what the pricing is for these apartments. You could probably find a real estate agency or some advertisement somewhere. I would think these are expensive because it looks like a nice area right behind the mall. You can kind of tell. And we're back to the main streets. You might even see a metro coming by. Well, there's Landmark 81, the tallest skyscraper in Saigon. I think I heard the metro, I didn't see it though. Anyone want to be an electrician in Saigon, you got to deal with this. The warning zone. Paul Jameson with $7.99. Shout out for my birthday this Saturday. Okay. We're 2 days early, but happy birthday, Paul, on Saturday. Michael Franco asking if it's safe for Americans to buy property in Saigon. That question is way beyond my ability to answer. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't just have to be in Saigon either. Even in the United States, you have to ask if it's safe to buy property there. As we've seen lately, there's extreme weather events, insurance costs, mortgage costs, and all that goes into a property. Whoa, look at this. Holy smokes. Yeah, John says the wires and cables are more orderly and neater than in Bangkok. Yeah, I think so. And I think these plastic boxes here kind of like organize the cables a little bit more. I think we'll head up this street. It looks pretty cool. Hey look, it's Taiwan #1 Sing Fu Tang. I'd like to try Sing Fu Tang in Ho Chi Minh City. It'll probably taste the same as the one in Taiwan. This is what I gotta deal with, folks. When stepping off the sidewalk, always gotta be a little bit careful. Just got the peace sign. Give me some space to walk, man. Hey, we've got a Japanese restaurant here. Deborah says barely enough room to walk. Yeah, just barely. How about no room some places? Like here, most of it is motorbike parking, the rest is a downward slope. If I had to do this in November when I was still recovering from my foot injury, I still am, by the way, this would have been tough because I was having difficulty navigating slopes and uneven surfaces. Like it really felt sensitive. Hung Mao asked if I'm able to run yet. I probably can, but I haven't tried yet. My foot is feeling pretty good. Feel better. Oh my gosh, I really feel bad for him now that I mentioned my foot injury and seeing this man with crutches and the same medical boot that I wore on the same foot, no less. It must be terrible to navigate in Vietnam with all these uneven surfaces and cracks. Vietnam is not a country that's known for accessibility, I'll tell you that much. Here you have elevators that open up right into the street and a staircase. And then you have pedestrian curbs like this. Mekong Merchant Saigon. Looks like a restaurant more than a retailer. When I think of merchant, I think of retailer. I really wonder what it's like pushing a baby in a stroller like that here. It must be so hard. And then what happens to the children when they grow up, and then you really have to like control where they move, because children, they tend to like just run around, and if they say like just run off into the street here, they can very easily get hit. You know, I think we are in the expat or foreigner area. Look, I saw Starbucks, and now there's Burger King and Popeye's Louisiana Kitchen. You know, I was talking about Popeye's when I ate Texas chicken. Now I know where there's Popeye's in Saigon. And recently I ate Kentucky Fried Chicken in Saigon. I won't reveal what I thought about KFC. You'll have to wait until that video comes out. But Popeyes is one of my favorite fried chicken chains. Dental clinic. How do you pronounce this restaurant across the street? Luzine? Luzine? I can see why there's a popular expat area. Paris baguette. Cafe Dolphy. Vietnamese traditional massage. Tip and service charge all included. You'll have to do the currency conversion yourself, but definitely a lot cheaper than most places that I get in the US. Plus no tip. Even though the place I go to in New York City, I get free massages after every 10 visits, I still have to pay the tip on the service level that I got. Something that I think should be abolished, the tipping culture. It's so unnecessary, and plus people can't figure it out because they can't do math. Nam Gourmet. Looks like a fancy place. It's a gourmet market. Ooh, they have crepes and waffles here too. So across the street from me is a gated community. Let's actually turn left here. I want to see what it's like on these side streets. Also, this is an international school. European International School, Ho Chi Minh City. I wonder if they teach European languages in there, or conduct their lessons like entirely in French or Spanish, German maybe. '10th anniversary. Hey, I'm international now. I know a little bit of Vietnamese, English, Chinese, Spanish. Those are my strongest languages, I guess. Speaking of which, we still have the super chat goal up. If we hit it, I'll try to speak some of the Vietnamese that I learned over these past few days. Hung Now says polyglot. Far from being a fluent polyglot. But I think I know enough in each of the languages that I stated to like survive if I would only use that language. Hello. Apartment for rent, fully furnished. Looks like a cozy place. Oh, in there? Let's take a look. Thank you. Oh. Wow, what a nice coffee shop. Very cool. Thank you so much. Come on, bon rit new. I'm from New York. Yeah. Khoi la ngui nuk mi.
Huh? What?
I'm American.
Okay,
I was
okay.
just trying to practice my Vietnamese.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm learning
You never been
a
here,
few.
huh?
Never been to Thao Dien.
But in Vietnam?
I was here already one time before. I have a YouTube channel. I walk around different neighborhoods and show places.
Show places. Yeah, a lot of places. Right on this street, next street. A
Yeah,
lot of nice coffee shops. Also
awesome.
will be at the end of this street will be coffee shop called Aramur.
Oh, okay.
Also nice.
Nice. Do you live here or?
Yeah, I live here.
Wow,
Yeah,
really cool.
like almost 3 years already.
3 years?
But in different areas. Usual shop here, I switch area.
Oh, nice. Yeah, this is a nice area. I've been looking around and I like the mall and the mastery behind it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not bad, not bad.
Yeah.
There's that side also nice. They have a lot of rich villas,
Yeah.
big villas. Like this one, this villa you can go further and you can see how nice inside the gates are open usually.
Okay.
There's European school here. There's a lot of international schools.
Yeah. I was even wondering like,
Thao Dien is like not four, I don't know, maybe 8 international schools.
oh, 8 international schools here.
This European have Ho Chi Minh International School over there, the most expensive, I think. British International School,
Oh, wow.
Australian International School, French International School. What else? A lot actually.
Oh, wow.
Different names, and they're expensive, like very expensive.
How much are we talking about, like in US dollars?
Like Ho Chi Minh International School, it's around $40,000 for one kid. 1
Wow.
year.
40,000 for 1 year?
Yeah.
That's as much as like a university
Yes.
in
Yeah.
US.
Education here is super expensive.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so for European it's around 20 something. It's cheap. The most expensive Ho Chi Minh International School. Second one I think British.
Uh-huh.
And then Australian, French, German International School also. They all around more than 20 for
Wow.
one person.
That's
25,
crazy.
27. It depends on.
It's a lot of money for an international school.
Yeah. Very expensive. Like my friends have kids and they like paying a lot. Like they have 2 kids. All of them have 2 kids and they should pay for 2. But for 2 kids they have some promo usual.
Yeah, I'm sure.
A little bit discount, but not much.
Man.
Anything here in Thao Dien, it's like almost everything price comparing to outside. Like District 1, District 2, District 3, it's 1.5 price, 1.5. Everything, food.
Wow, food.
Cost of living, like rent a place. So
Yeah.
here I rent around $400 room, not big room, but for $400 somewhere in District 1 or District 3 I can rent better apartment, way much better.
Wow.
But I need to stay here.
Yeah. It's expensive here. I could tell just walking around and seeing
When you go to the
schools.
seashore somewhere, Vung Tau or Nha Trang, for $400 you can live almost in penthouse. Very nice.
That's
But
crazy.
prices in Ho Chi Minh growing.
Yeah.
But yeah, this area, there's a lot of a lot of media stars living here. A lot of popular people and football players and stuff.
Wow.
I don't know many of them because I'm not into Vietnamese media, but sometimes we go somewhere and somebody say like, oh, you know him or her.
Wow.
And I like no, and it's like, oh, super popular.
It's crazy. Man.
It's like maybe it's Beverly Hills, you know.
Yeah, maybe. All right. Well, it's nice to meet you.
Nice
Thank
to meet
you.
you. What's your name?
I'm Kenneth, but
Kenneth.
yes,
I'm Nikita.
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
But on YouTube, you could find me on Action Kid.
Action Kid?
Yes.
Alright. Okay. Where you live in America?
I live in New York.
Oh,
Mhm.
interesting. My friends also have some business with America, usual
Mhm.
selling things. And I have a lot of Vietnamese friends who used to live and study in America.
Okay.
Study in America. Because for them, actually, cheaper for wealthy Vietnamese here, cheaper
Mhm.
to send kids to America and
Yeah.
study there.
It seems
For
like it.
school.
Here it's too much money.
And education will be better, yeah.
Yeah. All right. I'll see you around.
Okay, see you
Bye
around. Yeah,
bye.
have a nice day.
Wow. So we got some insight on Thao Dien. He's paying $400 a month here. Meanwhile, you send your kids to school here, it's going to cost 100 times more than that. $40,000 for 1 year to send your kid to international school here. Got Baba's Kitchen. Wow, some of these homes, they're amazing looking. Look at this. It doesn't even feel like we're in Ho Chi Minh City. Looks like we're in Europe somewhere. Elephant Garden. All day breakfast. What do they have? Quay spicy beef noodle soup, pho, teppan banh mi, dry miso rice noodles. Looks pretty good. They've also got summer rolls. Lawrence says, where's your Chick-fil-A? I don't know. Is there a Chick-fil-A here in Saigon? Is there a bagel place here in Saigon? Bagels. Being from New York City, you know I'm gonna know about my bagels. Get the bacon and egg combo with a cafe sueur for 130,000. Cafe sueur is milk coffee. 130,000. $5.11. I think I may be visiting this place in the future. Bagel Brothers. Yeah, it is expensive. But then again, we're talking about a food item that you don't really find anywhere else. For that price, you can get like 6 banh mi's. There's a chicken somewhere in there. You and I Optic. And they got a dude with a beard and glasses as their logo. I like it. Tiger King Poppy says almost the same price in NYC for breakfast combo. Not a lot cheaper. You can get it cheaper here for sure, but it's not by that much. I think we found the main street here. Speaking of which, I'm getting very warm and I need some water. Let's head down this way. $10,000 for sugarcane juice. I think that's one of the best values you can get here around the city. It's $10,000 for sugarcane juice. Most other fruit juices you'll find like $20,000 and up. They have some Hanoi style pho here. There's Sao Ring there, which is durian for $60,000. I think that's around $2.50. I remember this area. I did the video here. The interesting part of Thao Dien was over there. Let's take a walk over there. Yeah, testy test. You're not gonna find a street without a lot of motorbikes here. Talk about clearance. This is the Bun Tit Nyong place that I ate at the last time. They're actually really good. Hung Miao saying Bun Tit Nyong's perfect on warm days. It sure is. Valerie is saying a lot of signs are in English. Oh, for sure. This is the expat area. I'm actually in the mood to try some international food here. I'm curious. I remember I saw this last time, this Mexican restaurant, but they're not open. Maybe they're only open later in the day. Happy New Year! Desides asked if there's also signs in French. You won't really find too many signs in French. Mostly Vietnamese and English. Smoothie juice, $25. I mean 25K, $1. Napoli coffee. Yes, a lot of cuisines here. You'll find a lot of cuisines around. Sometimes it feels like there's more international food here than Vietnamese food. Look at this. The entire menu is in English except for Diem Tam. Sandwich. Saigon private fitness. Lawrence 10 is asking if I prefer New York City or Saigon so far. I like each for its own reasons. But I can say for my circumstances right now, I prefer Saigon. Hello. Tra Chan. Lemon tea for 25,000 Vietnamese dong. Alright, we're gonna have to brave this across the street. Got never-ending motorbikes. Out and about where yours truly, Lizzo C, said, "Phew, you made it." I sure did. Although, I don't know. Sometimes when I see Toronto streams or videos, it can get kind of crazy too, but in a different way. you run into people who aren't really in the best frame of mind, if you know what I mean, in Toronto. Here at least the roads are crazy, but people are still kind of respectful. There really isn't any road rage that I can observe, but in Toronto it's like, you cut me off, dude! Yeah, you don't get any of that here in Vietnam. Actually, no. It's more like internal anger because Canadians are nicer, right? Like, what's your problem, eh? It's a nice waterfront path. Nice breeze here, not too hot. Wonder how far this goes. Yeah, yes, it is a nice and sunny day. It would be nice if they had like a ferry service here. But I don't really see any. Oh wow. Well, it is an expensive place. French escargot. Gnocchi bolognese. It's Italian and French. Is this all the waterfront area? It says they have it. The ferry goes to District 2. Well, I don't see a ferry here. And is there a way for me to get out here, or do I have to walk back? I guess I could like walk through the whole restaurant to get back into the street. This kind of looks like a Chinese restaurant, looking at the decor. Oh, I could cut through here. Wow. Roque French Bakery. Yeah, it does look like a nice bakery, but not the type of food I want to eat right now. I do wonder if this street here goes back. I think it does, looking at Google Maps. International School, Ho Chi Minh City secondary campus. This is the school that costs like $40,000 a year. It's a lot of money. Anbin said a lot of celebs live here too. Oh, you have billiards here and fancy apartment buildings right next to it. I think I'm gonna start to find my next place to sit down and eat, and I'll wrap up this live stream too. Mr. Pie Bakery, soft opening. I'm not looking for a bakery though, although that place looks good. Bún chả Hanoi, even though it's my favorite dish from Hanoi. Not in the mood for bún chả right now. I want to find some international food or non-Vietnamese food. How about Burger Boss? Burgers, chips, wings, and shakes. Or Thai cuisine. Or what about Saigon Bagel? And there's also Italian gelato here. And there's Korean food. Wait, which one's Saigon Bagel? Or is this an old sign? Is this Saigon Bagel here? Saigon Bagel. Hot and fresh New York style. Ooh. I think I'm gonna eat here, folks. I didn't think I found a secondary bagel spot here in Saigon, but they say New York style. I'm from New York. You know where I'm eating, and I'm gonna end my stream here. Alright everyone, ending the stream here in Thao Dien at Saigon Bagel, New York style bagel. If you want to know how it is, you're gonna have to wait for my experience on Action Kid Extra. So subscribe to that channel if you haven't already. I'll see you all next time. Hit that like button, subscribe. Signing off from Saigon. Tạm biệt everyone. Bye bye.